Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about Remnants of a Scarlet Flame by Cindy L. Sell. This is a high fantasy book. You are following several different characters. In this book, there is like a magic school. It's very hard for me to explain. There's so much happens. It's a great book, but so much happens. It's hard for me to explain everything that happens in this book. You have mages and a magic school. You have a race of beings who are like discriminated against, and the current kingdom is basically trying to drive them to extinction. And so there are also characters that are part of that race that are leading a rebellion against the current kingdom and against the mages. So they have to like fight their way out of a prison and go like secret undercover. This book was really good. It's just very hard for me to explain because so much happens in it. But if you're looking for a new high fantasy series, because this will be a series, I highly recommend you check this out. This is a debut novel for Cindy L. Sell. We have a friend in common, and that friend was asking if anybody wanted to be a test reader for Cindy, and I said yes because I always love a new fantasy book. And so I was able to get an advanced reader copy or ARC of this book. So thank you very much to Cindy for sending that to me. This book has been published now. I believe it came out the beginning of September. So if you want to check it out, you can. Again, it is going to be part of a series. I believe she has a short story, like a 1.5 story out there right now. I don't remember what the novella is about, but she does have a short story that goes along with this book. So I highly recommend that you check it out. Again, very hard to explain, but a really good book and very impressive for a debut novel. Cindy is a wonderful writer. I loved the magic system. She explained it well. I loved the storytelling, the imagery. It was beautifully written, and I could imagine myself in this world with these characters as, the plot was going on. And I always think that that's great. So now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about The Perfect Child by Lucinda Berry. In this book, you are following Christopher and Hannah. They work at a local hospital, and one day a young girl is brought in. She was found in her trailer, and like the trailer she lives in, and she was brought in, and she has all sorts of marks on her. She has a lot of malnutrition. It looks like she has been very neglected. And they discover that her mother has passed away. And so Janie is going into foster care. So Chris and Hannah offer to take her in. Things are going well. They are excited because they are not able to have children of their own. They've always wanted a child, and they both connected with Janie and decided to foster her and then adopted her. Janie loves Christopher and latches onto him right away, but she has like mother issues, and so she does not connect with Hannah. And whenever Christopher is gone, Janie just does all these awful things. She, tears up the house. She's mean. She does all these awful, horrific things. And Hannah is telling Christopher about this, and of course, he doesn't believe her. Because that's how all these creepy kid books go. There's a creepy kid who loves the dad and doesn't like the mom, does all these dangerous, terrible things. And then when the mom's like, this child, something's wrong with this child, the dad's like, meh, she's perfectly fine. Everything's great. I've never seen her do anything like this. This book is a lot like that. It ends on a cliffhanger, which most of these books do. I didn't enjoy this book as much as I have some other books about this subject matter. Like, it was slightly different because this was, an adopted child, and the ones that I've been reading, the other ones I've read in the past have been like a biological child, usually a girl. I'm pretty sure all the ones I've read are about young girls who love their dads and hate their moms and, try to get their moms out of the picture. I don't know, it wasn't great to me. It was kind of a mediocre book. It was pretty simply written, and I didn't really feel for the characters. I thought that they made some dumb mistakes, and I just couldn't connect with the story overall. So I'm glad I read it. It's a book I've owned on my Kindle for a while, so it does get off of my physical TBR list, so that's good. But besides that, just a mediocre book to me. But now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.